part of the video, lower part of the body. So we had arrived till the abdomen so far, and the sides of the body. Then just here there is the sacrum. The sacrum also can be divided in the middle and spread in two. Then the top of the buttocks, the muscles move from the top to the bottom, and at the same time they are also moving forward. The femur bones, that are these bones, they are all the time moving back. If I let the femur bones go forward, there is the whole lumbar spine that gets arched. So it's a double movement, the femur bones back and the buttocks forward and from the top to the bottom. If I do this with the buttocks from the top to the bottom, there is the counter movement here in the front of the pubic plate. This is the pubic plate that goes up. So it's like rolling a ball. If you roll one side, there is the entire ball that moves up. When I'm moving up the bottom of the pubic plate, there is the abdomen that can rise. The content of the abdomen, instead of falling forward, it can move in and it can raise up by these adjustments. 1, 2, by the spreading. These two parts here in front are called the frontal groins. Frontal groins, they want to open, especially when we are doing back bends. These allow us to have healthy back bends. In order to open these, there needs to be the femur, the leg, that the quadricep actually, that is lengthening, and the abdomen that's opening. When we are splitting our legs, we want instead that the inner thigh is getting long. So then when we begin to lengthen our legs, we want an entire line that gets long. So the line to lengthen starts from the middle of the pubic plate, goes in the inside of the leg till the inside of the knee. It moves till the ankle, and then from the inner ankle moves to the inner heel. From the inner heel travels in the inner bridge till the toe, neck of the big toe, and big toe. So it's an entire line. This is the line of the water that needs to be flowing like water. The outside part is the part of earth. So it's like the bank of the river that needs to contain. So the outer leg, outer calf muscle, outer ankle, they move in and they are strong and compact. The inner leg, it's flowing, it's long. If you want to make your leg longer, don't stretch in the middle, stretch the inside. And the quadricep also wants to get long. Calf muscles. Calf muscles, they want to spread from the middle to the side. The back of the knee wants to spread from one side to the other so that there is openness in this area. Here there is the kneecap, and there are 4 points in the kneecap. You want to have them equal. It's a square. You don't want to have it twisted, you want to have it there. And when you're pulling the kneecap up, you're pulling the 4 corners up to your frontal groin. Your shin, it's long. When you are kneeling down, you want it grounded. And the calf muscles, they turn from inside out. This is the turning of the calf muscles, and instead the legs, you want them to go from inside out, which means at the back they turn this way, so that it creates space just under your buttock. till here, and instead here it goes the other side. So it's force counter force, like we were saying in the arm. Then the foot. So the top of the foot wants to get long. Then we have the two sides of the feet, outer, inner. And you want to have both of them getting long equally. The toes, you want to have them spread like we were doing with the fingers, and as we were doing with the fingers, grounding them and grounding the nails, same thing, you ground over here. This is what they call the neck of the big toe. When we do Padangusthasana, you want to grab and extend the neck of your big toe. You want to have your inner arch lifted, and when you're doing, for example, Trikonasana, you want to ground your small toe and you want to ground all the outer part of the foot so that the foot is open, it's long. When you want to extend the foot, even here from the middle, you extend forward and backward. The heel also, it's like a square, and you want the square to be open and you want it to be sharper, like a diamond. They say it like a diamond. The heel, it's the arrival of your calf muscle. So your calf muscle wants to arrive at the heel, and then it wants to continue till your toes. So when you are extending your leg, you want an energy line that goes, and then it continues from your toes. Same way as we were saying for the fingers. When you are in seated position, whether it's just Swastikasana, Padmasana, open legs, the thing is always that there is the grounding of your sitting bones. The sitting bones go down, the tailbone goes down, the legs go down, and the rest of the spine moves up. As we were saying, the lumbar, the lower part of the lumbar goes down, the top of the lumbar goes up. And if you know where the kidneys are, you can even imagine your kidneys to move up and the inside of your rib cage to lift. So there is always a base that moves down, and then there is something that rises up. I would say that's it for today, for the things to be shared for today, and enjoy your practice. Bye bye.